Hi, my name is Christine Mitchell-Mann, and I am an admin at Fibro Buddies on Guaifenesin Protocol. And I can't get my phone to flip around, so you're looking through a really bad screen, sorry. Okay, so I am talking about what are normal food amounts. This is an important discussion because a lot of people that start out on the protocol see all of our discussion about being salicylate free, and they assume that we need to be salicylate free in all the foods that we eat too, and that is not the case. The salicylate free issue is mostly topical, so what you put on your skin gets absorbed into your bloodstream. What you take in through your mouth and swallow goes through your digestion and before it goes into your bloodstream. And so a normal food amount isn't going to block your guaifenesin because your digestion will get rid of the normal food amount of salicylates in there. If you eat an herbal supplement, though, like cranberry juice extract or aloe vera, or, I mean, we know of a million different things. If you eat those, the whole idea of it is that it bypasses normal digestion so that it goes into your bloodstream, and that has how you block your guaifenesin from working to reverse your fibromyalgia symptoms. So the focus here is on how to not block your guai. So we've discussed topical salicylates, and now we need to talk about what we eat. So you can block your guaifenesin on mint and stevia. Those are the two food sources that you have to watch out for. And the other one is juicing. This is different than pouring yourself a glass of orange juice. Juicing is when you take an exorbitant amount of vegetables and put them through a little food processor that kicks out just the concentrated juices from your plants and your vegetables and fruits. That will block your guaifenesin. It's concentrated. The whole purpose of juicing is that it's so concentrated that it bypasses your digestion and ends up in your bloodstream, thus changing something in your body. So if you see comments and posts about fixing your fibromyalgia by using a ton of turmeric or curcumin or something, one of those spices where you just add a ton of it to your food and that it's going to help your inflammation and different things like that, assume that that amount will block you, because the whole point is that it's not just a food that is giving you nutritional value and flavor, but that it is doing something to help your body. So just keep that in mind. So here's a few things. Apple cider vinegar is a really common question. So if you, I put apple cider vinegar on my salad all the time. I just sprinkle like a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and a tablespoon of olive oil with a little salt, and that's my salad dressing, and I love it. It will not block your guaifenesin. However, if you put yourself a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water and have that on an empty stomach, you will block your guaifenesin. If you put a tablespoon of coconut oil in your coffee on an empty stomach, it will block your guaifenesin. Just think about the reason that you want to do these things. The reason is because we're unhealthy and we want to get well. And we hear these amazing stories about how those things will change everything. Well, that should trigger something in your mind that makes you go, oh, right. The guaifenesin protocol is what's doing something in my body, and these things will keep that from happening. Okay, so as you get better on the protocol, you'll stop even wanting to try these things because you're better. Okay, so just hang in there, trust that the protocol is working. But I have to put a little side note here that if you are experiencing some severe new symptoms, please see your doctor. Not everything is fibromyalgia. Oh yes, okay, so the next thing is tea. Tea will block your guaifenesin. Herbal tea, black tea, green tea, chamomile tea, all of it blocks guaifenesin. Do not risk this. I cannot make it more clear than that. Don't do it. Again, a lot of the reason that we started drinking tons of tea is because it's healthy. All the antioxidants in it, right? Well, on the guaifenesin protocol, it's going to make you healthy, and you're not going to need to have extra antioxidants to help your body because your body's going to be working as it should. Okay? I have a lot of ideas on some mock tea ideas that you can drink so that you don't feel like you're giving up your favorite hot drink during the winter. I like using just a slice of lemon in my hot water, or a clove of cinnamon, or half a clove, or a little piece of clove. It depends on how strong you like it. I don't like it super strong. You can heat up milk and put some flavor shots with some vanilla in there. Different extracts, like flavor extracts, like vanilla or almond or different things like that in your milk with some sweetener. It's like having hot chocolate. You're fine. That won't block you. And it's yummy. It's a treat. Another thing, coffee. Drinking coffee will not block you. Okay, food preparation. And I just have to give another side note here. I have posts on all these topics that will help you understand normal food amounts. So food preparation, if you're cutting up an apple, you're not going to block. If you're cutting up a giant salad, making a pie, and a stir fry, and a soup, like if you're canning, if you're, those kinds of things where you're doing a huge bowl full, and juice is all over your hands for a long period of time, then you'll probably block on that. So just wear gloves. But like I said, I prepare food for cooking all the time, and I don't wear gloves because it's just the two of us. We're not making a giant amount. Mint. Don't use any mint or menthol in anything that you eat ever or drink ever. That will block you. Mint is just super high in sals. Don't risk this. Seeds. So a lot of people like flaxseed oil and those kinds of things that you can use for pills because it's an oil, right? So you think it must be okay because it's not concentrated, it's just a normal oil. But if it's in a pill amount, you're drinking it on an empty stomach, that will block you. If it's in a tablespoon amount that you're taking like a medication, that will block you. Don't risk these things. The guaifenesin protocol, it works. You will reverse your fibromyalgia symptoms. You will get better. You don't need to keep looking for new ways to get yourself better. And that's all of them and everything. They are all in my frequently asked questions list. You can find them on my website at Christine's Cozy Corner or in the files at FBOG. Check them out. And if you have a question, please post it to the group. There's always someone with the same question as you and others that will be there to answer even if we're not. So hang in there. You can do this. We're here to help. And we'll talk to you soon, okay? Have a great 2018. Don't forget. All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.